What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute. I just moved to a new city. As you can see, don't mind the background. I just moved to a new city, got a brand new apartment, and my apartment looks kind of empty. So yeah, don't mind the background. Well, I guess I just wanted to talk to you guys today. I guess I basically wanted to talk about putting yourself first. Yeah, I think that's a good conversation we should have for the beginning of 2019. I think we all need to stop keeping everybody else in mind but ourselves. I guess I can talk about that because I've experienced putting everybody else before me except for me. And you hear a lot of people talk about self-love and positivity and self-worth, but I guess when you're not on the same vibrations as those topics, you don't really understand what people are talking about until you get faced with things that start to not add up. So how do you put yourself first? I guess that's the question we should ask ourselves or ask someone or a mentor. And the first thing I started telling people no. Period. You can't be a yes man in this world unless you're saying yes to the things that you want for yourself, not yes for what everybody else wants, what everybody else wants you to do, whatever everyone else wants you to say or live or be. It's about you. You only get one life. And a lot of us really don't think about that when we're super young. We don't. We think we're living a fast life. You know, we're spending money fast. We're not thinking about that at all until we look up and we're like, wow, I just spent like half of my life doing what everybody else wants me to do, doing what society wants me to do. But have you ever considered and looked in the mirror? I started doing it. I started looking in the mirror. I started evaluating the people that was around. I started evaluating myself. And I said, hey, Royalty, what is it that you want to do? You've been doing everything for everyone else. You're not happy. It's making everybody else happy. I said, hey, do I want to do those things, or I'm doing it because everybody else wants me to do them? You have to ask yourself that. The second thing I did was write down all the things that I wanted to accomplish in my life, from the small to the greatest. I wrote down everything that I wanted to manifest, that I wanted to complete, that didn't involve family and friends, that didn't involve anybody but myself. Sometimes in life we start planning, and then we start planning for other people on this journey with us. But a journey sometimes is a lonely road trip. Sometimes you can't take everybody with you. So you start planning your life around everybody else when you should be planning your life for yourself. So I wrote down every single thing that I wanted to accomplish in this life, and so far I've accomplished a few of them. First thing I did, I graduated from college. I did that for myself. I kind of did it for my parents too, but I did it for myself. After I completed school, from that day forward, I knew I could complete anything in life. I started planning my life and not adding anybody else in that, and that can be hard sometimes. The third thing I did to put myself first was love myself. I don't like how that friend is not being a friend to me. Sometimes relationships and friendships is not balanced. And yes, in relationships and friendships, yes, you have to sacrifice. There's gonna be ups and downs. But if you feel like that friendship is always on 10% and 90% or 20% and 80%, it's not balanced. If you feel like that person is always pulling, but they're nowhere to be found when you need them, that's not a real friendship. If you're in a relationship with a guy, you have no chemistry, y'all don't like the same things, you don't really talk, that's not a balanced relationship. You have to love yourself first in order to know what love is and how you're supposed to receive love. So the third thing I did was love myself. It should have been probably the first thing I did, but you know, hey, who's going in order, right? That's how you put yourself first. You love you. You were born on this earth by yourself. Sometimes you can't always have someone that holds your hand. You have to hold your own hand. You have to hold yourself to higher standards. You have to be disciplined. It's about you and no one else. Everyone has their own story. Everyone has their own journey. But your journey is not her journey, or his journey is not your journey. Your story is your story. Your trials and tribulation is your trials and tribulations. And then along the way, you may pick up some people that's on that journey that may, hey, we're on the same journey. We're going the same direction. That's when you attract your tribe. That's the universe sending you the people that you've asked for in your heart. Because people that care about you and love you, they're going to help you along your journey. They're not going to stop you. There are plenty of roadblocks in the world. There's plenty of letdowns and ups and downs. But if you're on a journey by yourself and someone comes along and help you, the universe sent that person. And sometimes that person gets you so far on that journey and then you meet someone else. Or sometimes you don't meet anyone else and you make it to the destination and no one's there but you. Just know, love yourself. Put yourself first. And I think that's very important. And I'm not talking just to the ladies. I'm generalizing for everyone. Just love yourself and know your self-worth. Period. Me moving to a new city, I think that was another thing on my list that I wanted to do. You really want to do something, no one can hold you to really want to do it. And so me coming to this new city, yes, I'm by myself. I don't know anybody in this city. And no, I'm not telling you what city it is. Don't worry about it. But sometimes being alone gets you together, gets you focused on your goals. And sometimes changing up your environment helps too. It does. So I just want to get on here and chit chat with you all, and you know, maybe you could put down in the comment section a few things that you did to put yourself first and what journey that you're on that got you to where you are now. Yeah, I just wanted to get on here and talk to you guys. I have been extremely busy moving, and last video you guys saw me, I started my own cosmetic line with lashes, and so I just been going and going and going. But believe me, I just wanted to get on here and talk to somebody today. If you guys like videos like this, if you want more videos like this, please let me know. Hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. And guys, I'll see you on the next video. Bye.